Yeah, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy, Exploring with Lewis, and I am here today at Paddington Station because we are going to Legoland Windsor Resort. I've genuinely not been here since I was a very little kid. I wanted to knock off everything on the Merlin Pass, so that's what we're doing today. This is my train. Let's go.
First I'm bringing the gaming PC with me, and this is the main reason I got a laptop. We're gonna play some zombies.
Reading, Swindon, Bristol Parkway, Newport.
Yeah, that wasn't my train, and I almost got on a train to Cardiff, so this is the right one. Let's go to Legoland now. Oh yeah, we're in Slough. Now it's raining, but we're still gonna go to Legoland, yeah. And I didn't really see a point going to Windsor Station because an Uber will be the exact same price and it's only 3 miles, so I basically could just walk it on the way back. So that's the plan, walk it on the way back, get an Uber on the way there. And here we are at Legoland. Oh, Ninjago. I love Ninjago. Let's go. And we in here, it's very busy today. They got this massive Lego shop, which we will look in as we just look round. Got this little scientist. There's a part of me that doubts I'll be here all day, but there's another part of me that thinks I will be here all day. Fortnite llama. Why do I kind of want one? There's a train here that I might get at some point, but I don't know. Okay, this is really cool. I think all the Merlin parks should do this. Show you like Thorpe Park, Alton Towers and that.
Very cool.
That'll be sick. So we got like a lovely Ferrari thing and a little thing, and I want to keep going this way because I'm pretty sure there's like a dragon roller coaster. Yeah, I've not done any kind of research on Legoland since. There's the mini city, we'll go check that out. I haven't done any research on Legoland, kind of like the rides and stuff. I'm planning on just taking today a little bit more slower. You know, I've just been super excited to get out to a theme park. I was supposed to go to Blackpool today, but it ended up not working out because trains were just way too expensive. This was really reasonable, so I thought I'd come out and we film Legoland. I do love the mini village. What I have heard though is this ride here, this ride's not open, but the dragon roller coaster is supposed to be, and that's the main reason I'm here really. But you can actually see there's none of the little figures. They're all kind of just bricks. So you can see, oh, there's a car moving, that's so cool. But yeah, if you watch my Tolworth vlog earlier in the year, I do like London. I think it's a really cool city. There's so much to do in London. It's awesome. Oh, no way. There's a tube. That's so cool. That was just me. They have like a docking port here. I'm not sure where this is supposed to be, but I know Holland is here somewhere. That's all I know. How it is each little kind of section is on its own little island, kind of, because they're all kind of gated off, and it kind of just explains what's what. Like this right here is Paris, or it might be, I don't know. I think it is Paris because of the Eiffel Tower. Oh, that's so cool. A little pub. I really want to build a little pub like that. A little play park. Oh, that's sick. Oh, and the tour bus. You get buses like this in Skegness. They're so cool. Oh my goodness. For those who don't know, I made I'll put some images up on screen. In Minecraft, I made a little beach town. It was exactly like this. You have big building here. I had a casino and then a theme park towards the end. That's so cool. I want that in my house. This is quite cool. Route 66. I just watched a stage show on Route 66 actually. But yeah, goes across all of America and I'm so excited to do America vlogs next year. Hopefully I'll be out in America, check out some of the parks out there, but also some of the other places to visit out there. We visit everything on the Exploring with Lewis channel. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the little saloon, I love that. Little dodgems, big Ferris wheel. Oh, that's sick. Grand Prix, that is awesome. Oh, it's so cool. The weather's starting to get a little bit bad now, but we have the coats, not the ponchos, but I have the coats. Yeah, this is awesome. Look at that. This might be Holland. I'm not too sure. I know one of these is Holland, but I don't know which one. Oh yeah, it's gonna be more intense than Iberia. Yeah, this is the one that I desperately want to go on, but there's also Dragon's Apprentice. I don't think I've been on this one, so that'll be fun. And that was the Duplo coaster. I've never done it before, so at least I've done it. Will I queue for that again? Probably not. I love how well themed all this kind of food is. I think Alton Towers and Thorpe Park are really lacking in themed foods, so see something like that. Yes, it's Lego, so it's a little bit easier to kind of go with. Stick a couple bricks on it and it's done. But I think that should just be the standard for all theme parks, you know. Oh, I can finally get my driver's license. Okay, that's pretty cool. The rain will fill this one up. Oh, that is a really cool looking haunted house. I remember these minifigures. These gargoyles. I had one of these as a minifigure. I really like the colours on that spider. A little werewolf there. Alright, let's go on the deep sea adventure now. I had very faint memories of doing this as a kid.
And welcome to the deep sea.
They swim in groups and use their wings to kick up the sand and find hidden food.
We're approaching Atlantis. Yay!
You spot our divers out there working hard on protecting all the sea life in the deep.
That is awesome. That is such a cool ride. You're on a little submarine, but then you're in like a sea life center while you're in the submarine. It's really cool. I really want to see like the in-depths of how that works. I'm gonna keep walking this way because I'm starting to see more castle-y stuff. I think the dragon's over here. The Castle Hotel. Ooh. So yeah, there's been a lot of areas that have kind of been gated off today with no kind of announcement towards that. So that kind of back end I showed you by the hotels and stuff, you walk all the way down there and it's shut. You know, the gate is just shut. So I have to walk all the way back around and up here. It would just be a little bit helpful if there was like someone just saying, hey, this place is shut, but no, you can walk all the way down, shut gate, and then back up here, which I'm pretty sure might be the Ninjago area. I hope it is. I'm looking forward to the Ninjago area. Yeah, you see what I mean by the gates just shutting off areas. I did not know there was one of these here nor it open. I've been wanting to go on one of these since Cobra. Yeah, so essentially it just goes up and spins. But I really like these rides. And I've not been on the Avatar one yet, but I am missing Cobra. That was unironically a phenomenal ride. We're gonna try and find this dragon now. I'm glad this ride is shut. It gave me mega trauma as a kid. We waited something like 3 hours for that. Oh god. Okay. Child me is in awe right now. They also have one of these here, which I'm probably not going to go on because I'm going to be at Alton Towers in a few weeks anyway. But let's do the Ninjago ride. Oh, that is so cool. That's the oh, so many memories. And they're showing the OG TV show as well. That's so cool. I am very excited. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't do like an explanation on how the ride was. I typically do, have no idea why. I'm just editing this video right now, so I thought I'd give my thoughts on it. Thought the ride was really cool. There's a lot of really cool Ninjago references between the seasons that I watched, which was great. I think it covers the first 5 seasons. But my main problem is like my sensor was a little bit off. I'd be throwing the discs and they wouldn't be going anywhere, or they'd be showing a different color, which is really weird. So yeah, overall though, it was a great ride. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I was able to go on it. Let the vlog continue. I'll never get over the log flume not being open. Alright, I found one of the 2 dragons. Let's give this a go. This is quite cool. They've got to put more colours in it. Just got off the Dragon's Apprentice. Brilliant ride photo. Now, let's go on the main dragon. Going into this really cool castle. I'm quite excited. Was the dragon. It was really cool, really well themed. A lot of people I was actually sitting in front of was just saying how much it was really well themed, and then the back part was not themed whatsoever. They were a little disappointed. I do have to agree, but at the end of the day, that first section really does make up for it. I'm just taking a little bit of a seat on the bench now, just to rest my legs for a little bit, have some lunch right outside the spider teacup ride thing. So I'm going to go on that next, and then I'm just going to have a look around some of the shops. I still need to do the Merlin's challenge, I think that's the name of it, which I am going to do because I want to re-ride on that dragon before I go. But yeah, so far a good day. Perks of going solo, yeah, your own barrel. And that's the piratey teacups done. They were very cool. I got one of the ones that was super easy, so I got a great spin on it. So now what I'm going to do is head up by the main part of the park, because I reckon now it'll be quiet.
Where is it?
Have a look around some of the shops, and then I'll catch you there. Let's give a ride on the hill train, because it's here. We might as well. Not sure what this ride is, but seem to have drained it for the winter. They'll probably pressure wash it, put some more water in. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been on the Legoland train. It's a very cool thing to go on. Alright, massive Lego shop time. There's a lot of cool sets, and I don't have any of these. I actually don't. Like, not a single one here I've got. I have this one, but I haven't opened it yet, so. This is another set that I really wanted. Despicable Me, Groove House. That one there's really cool. I really like that one. That's very cool. Not sure what Ninjago Legends is. Obviously, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit why I didn't do a Legoland vlog at any point earlier within the year or so, and it's just because it's the height of summer, and then immediately followed is like the height of October. To me, for me personally, as someone who enjoys rides, it isn't really worth coming all the way out here personally, just because there isn't something like Mandrill Mayhem. That's the main reason I go to Chessington. That's why I enjoy Chessington. That's why I'm going to go for the Christmas season. But for here, you know, it's the Dragon is the one thing that enjoys me. I think I would enjoy Minifigure Speedway, but that's shut. So I will be back at some point next year to do Minifigure Speedway and the Log Flume, because I completely forgot about Pirate Falls, the Log Flume, because a lot of you guys, I don't know if you know, I want to do every single Log Flume ever is my main goal. But yeah, so far though, I have enjoyed today. It has been a really good day. It's been really cool to get out to the parks. I'm super glad that I was able to come here, and yeah, I'll be going to Chessington and Alton Towers in the next few weeks to experience their Christmas events. But so far, this one has been very good. I was going to go in there, but it's just a ton of people building brick cars. I mean, it's rammed with people. The shop was starting to pick up as I was leaving as well. The coffee place was starting to pick up as I was leaving as well. It just seems that a lot of people are leaving, and it's quite empty now. There's not really that many people actually in Legoland. There's still 2 hours left of the park, so I'm going to enjoy some re-rides, I guess. So yeah, with Legoland aside, it's one of the few Merlin parks that I don't really see worth me doing, especially when it's in a half an hour to 40-minute radius of both Thorpe Park and Chessington. If you give me the option between Thorpe Park and Chessington and here, I'm more than often going to pick Thorpe or Chessington. I only really came down just to experience the Dragon today, and just because I was really hoping to get on some rides, which I have had a good day, don't get me wrong, but obviously I will be back for the Minifigure Speedway because I would really like to try that. But aside from that, it's been a good day, but it really needs something like Mandrill Mayhem. I know this is like me talking like, oh yeah, go on, but for me to want to come back a bit more frequently, something like Mandrill Mayhem or even like 13 would be really cool to see here. Just a extra coaster to really kind of fluff out the lineup. I'm guessing Minifigure Speedway is really good. It's just I haven't done it, and it's not open today. The rain is so bad. There's people waiting for like underneath the Dragon queue line just to wait for the rain to stop. And that was the Dragon once again. Even better than last time, honestly. That is such a good ride. If anything's going to bring me back to Legoland, it's that ride there. Now we're going to do Merlin's Challenge because the queue has died down like crazy. Yeah, that was Merlin's Challenge. It was alright. I had to brace myself. Now I want to go back on that horse riding thing that goes spinning. You know what I'm on about. Oh, Daniel, I knew you'd make it. I guess I have time for the Destiny's Bounty after all. I mean, I got nothing against this ride. It's just, I'm going to be at Alton Towers in like 2-3 weeks and going to go on the one there, Heave Ho, so either way, it's Ninjago, so who cares? Ninjago's awesome. I mean, it's a rocking tug. Not really much more to say. Let's go on the actual ride that I wanted to go on now. This one, yay! And that was that magical pony ride. I forget the name already. I actually went on twice. They did 2 cycles for me, which was great. If you ask to stay on, if it's not busy, they'll let you stay on, which is really cool. I'm going to now check out the campus shop. Yeah, the campus store, it's more of the same stuff. I think here, the actual Legoland branded stuff just seems a bit generic. Like, I'm someone who goes to a park, and I know this is like the minority of people. A lot of people are just come in because it's Legoland, but I want something that says Windsor Resort on it specifically. And the only things I've been able to find with that on are little like pictures on fridge magnets that just, in my opinion, they look a little tacky and I wouldn't really want them. But I have found some cool stuff that I will show you that I picked up today. And before we end off the day, there's 20 minutes before the park shuts, can I have one more ride on the Dragon, because that is my favourite ride here. So let's do it. And this is the reason I'm doing the Dragon again. I want a night ride on this. I mean, both times I was in this queue, both of these pens were packed. I don't think it's going to be longer than, looks about 10 minutes. And it is now 5 o'clock. Legoland is pretty much shut. The plan now is my train is not until about 8 o'clock, just before 8 o'clock. I think it's 20 to 8. So I'm gonna chill in a McDonald's, get my phone charged, get my laptop charged, so we can play more zombies on the way back. And next show you'll see with me is everything I got today here at Legoland. Bye bye Legoland. See you next year. Alright, I am now home. Very eventful train journey, but I might not talk about it now. I'll probably talk about it in a future video. I don't know. Let me just give you a little bit of a show of all of the things that I got from Legoland. Yeah, I did not get much at all. I got this Legoland tote bag. I got this little Lego fridge magnet because I am starting a little fridge magnet collection. So I got this little Lego guy on there. It's pretty cool. And then these, I haven't seen these since I was a kid, but I got a bunch of different little commemorative coins, and they're all different ones from all the different machines they had there. I just played them all once. Is that the same as that one? No, it's not. They're different. Okay, but yeah, I think these are really cool. I really like these, but that's just a small haul of everything that I got from Legoland. My main kind of gripe, and this is more coming from like a collector's point of view, these are the only things you can get that say Legoland Windsor specifically. And I like having the specific park, not just Legoland, but that's just a personal gripe. And yeah, the fridge magnet's quite cool because this is all customizable. You can take him off. I can customize him how I want to, because I thought of the Lego bins they had there, they didn't have the right pieces, so I just got this pre-made one. But this piece right here, you can add to it, you can do whatever you want to it, so that's pretty cool. Once again, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!